Alright guys, welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds 2. Hope yous are all alright. So we're still down here in this auto mech repair centre, looking for these parts. Let's just have a look, shall we? Alright, so I think I am going to stick with this Protectorate way to go, rather than the Anti's Choice one. Anti's Choice just seemed a little bit too corporate for my liking. I think I'm going to stick with this Protectorate line to get me through into the Vox Relay Station. So, in order to do that, we need to keep where we are and find these automech parts. Now, why is there a marker on that rooftop? A load about outside of Delphinia's. Oh, didn't stay on long enough. Can I actually get up there? Aha. Well then, there we go. There's our automech parts. Anything else while I'm up here? I feel like there's more to be seen. Imagine I jumped on that guy's head there and made him hostile.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate. I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the Zeranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
That's where I died, I think, in the last video when I tried to go in there because I didn't have the shield.
Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to Zeranium will corrupt our automechs, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox Relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
Hey. Used to shouldn't have been able to do that, surely. Oh, I'm guessing this was another way in if I couldn't hack the wall. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Actually, quicker for me to do this. that's one of them dragoons. Good as new. Wait, what's that done? Fix the lift? You're telling me I've just fixed that when I could have just parkoured my way up here? Uh-oh. Right, it looks like I can go up there. What's over here? Override denied. Structural ruptures detected. Guess I gotta fix them first, then, Oh, do not fall down there. We already know what fall damage is like in this game. That is the strangest effect ever. This has got to get me in that other way, surely. Oh, there he is. This revolver's pretty nice. There's nobody there to see me steal it all. Oh. A bypass shunt. I don't really have the... I need to start saving me money again. Oh my god, I had like nothing there. Wow. You are joking. Well, that hasn't fixed the problem. Hang on. I've just done all of that. Wait. I've missed something. I've obviously missed something. That must be one of the... Oh my god, I've got killed off the lift and I was nowhere near it. Still not entirely sure what I've missed up at this bit. Structural ruptures detected. Well, this does say just to report back to Donaldson, but I kind of want to know if I can actually do that. I feel like I've covered everywhere though. That's the annoying thing. I've only seen one thing like this. Like everywhere that I've been. Well, let's go back to Donaldson. Oh, I've come in the wrong door.
What have you done? The Zeranium now spews from the hangar more thickly than ever. The damage must have been more advanced than we thought. I knew I should have pushed the repairs earlier. Sure, a few may have died, but the mission might still have been salvaged. This is my fault. The blame lies squarely on my shoulders. I gambled on an outsider rather than trusting my own resources, and now the price is paid.
Steady.
With this failure, I have likely doomed this entire island to the tender mercies of our enemies. No more will our stalwart subjects reap the bounty of this land. No more would the pleasant whine of servos accompany our mechanical servants in their noble servitude. Instead, this island will be trampled by the boots of our enemies. Its resources stripped bare, leaving nothing of the beauty we've cultivated over long years. As our stewardship is cast aside like so much detritus, harmony will be lost, and chaos will reign. Praise will give way to slogans, duty to greed, honor to contractual obligation. Freaks and worse will despoil that which is left behind, while bureaucrats will use this once proud land as a springboard for their superficial and petty ambitions. And with the island's fall, I may have dealt a crippling blow to the Protectorate itself. Our foes will use this place as a stepping stone, eating their way deeper into Eden like ravenous maggots. And it will all be my fault. I'll be remembered, if any of us is, as the one who lost it all. Yes, I suppose I have. Now please, leave me be.
Fuck. Still kind of completed it. Right, let's go and take these parts back.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all
Outside.
We're all in this together.
Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh? Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I am happy to help the system abide any way I am able. I assume those are approved Protectorate announcements, correct? With everyone's neighbor prudence and the like? I mean, sorry. Of course they are. Loudspeaker control terminal is in the proclamation station, a few structures over. One with the antenna. I suspect they go there. Not to indulge in idle talk, but things have been different around here of late. Not at all overwhelmed or terrified of dying, though, of course. The system abides. Well, mechs do all the heavy work for us in the Protectorate. Just like each of us, each type of mech has their assigned specialty. Takes a little doing, but you can readjust them. A combat mech can be reconfigured to oversee comestible distribution, for instance. Or mine or harvest crops. All you need is the know-how to retool their subroutines. And the right parts. Plenty of parts. Granted, reprogrammed mechs are never as efficient as those specially made for a role, but they get by, eventually, after a fashion. Much to do, truly. Toughest challenge now is upkeep of key apparatus. If that generator goes, for instance, doubt I have means to fix it. We lose power to charge our mechs, this place is done for. Final nail in the coffin, or similarly minded metaphor of your choosing. Not that the paradigm would allow that, of course. Outsider.
You get some riveting conversation in this game.
Welcome back. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind. That is most excellent. Please, hand them over. Thank you. I know community service can be a foreign concept for those outside the Protectorate, so I hope this is ample reward for your time. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives.
You are the raw material for perfection.
The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing Protectorate law. Why, isn't it obvious? As Vigilant, I was his commander, and without my guidance, he was lost. All manner of chaos seems to be the order of the day at the station. Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate necessity. Done at the whim of an individual, well, that's just one more depravity Antes has wrought upon us. A true subject of the Protectorate lives and dies by their ideals. There is another who I am sure feels the same way, Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ. And this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to happen. If Corbin becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup. Good, good. Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare. That's all I ask. Farewell now.
Oh man, we can finally do it. It's funny that I can literally, like, to this very point, still go and do this quest line. Alright. Well, we've been hanging on for this one for long enough, so...
To what do we owe the pleasure?
Andy's choice is bad for Arcadia, and the great purge is imminent.
Right, hang on, I've got a couple of... Ah, that's the... Ah, right, okay. So that was the other tip that we got, was that we could have snuck in, but I feel like if we go this route and use this writ, I might be able to get a little bit further in before things get a bit dicey. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. I don't think this makes any difference to me speed, but in my head it is, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Oh, damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes, that stings. Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for 3 more hours. Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities, and I certainly need no distractions. What is it you want? Is that you there? Why do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at 100 paces back. Lucky for you, I'm here in good faith.
Ugh, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Now, what is it that you want?
Well, I've got a bit of a distraction for you, actually.
Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. If Hogarth trusts you, let's just say I'm willing to listen. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license is to risk being shot. It's too dangerous for us both. While it pains me to act in what might be contrary to the Brigadier's personal conviction, I do believe the Sovereign would expect me to honor the Vigilance Station. Still, I can't simply have you saunter through the gates. It would cause a terrible stir. Though there must be a way. The gibbets. There is little view of who's within them, so I can use them to haul you into the station without notice. I won't lock them, so you can free yourself once inside. I remember her. She and I occasionally met to take pot shots at the local crabba population. She worked on the command floor. There's a chance she lingers, quietly continuing her work. Or she could be dead. Regardless, it has been quite some time since I saw her. You may leave, or you may be carried within the walls. The choice is yours. Allow me to open them for you and your companions. Getting folks inside can be a little tricky, and try not to move much or they'll start swinging something fierce.
Can't believe that actually worked.
Well, we're here.
It cannot be happening. Not again. Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians, no less. I cannot see how reducing our own manpower guides us down a path to victory. Wait, I recognize you from Horizon Point. Yes, just outside the skip labs before the incident. I lowered the bridge in exchange for your help. But you didn't. Help me, that is. You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits.
Right, I'm just gonna go with the...
Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was. Or sent to mental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior. He's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means. Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilance will, then what other choice can be made? Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his passage. If he cannot serve as a general, he may yet serve as an example. It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank keycards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and allies I can.
Right, through the door to the right. Avoid the guards.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters? But if the Vox relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Got eyes on some no good.
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure.
Oh, I've lost. I've just realised because I'm not wearing the that anymore. I lost my weapons slot.
I was sure I misunderstood you.
Sorry, ain't ready yet. Take care of him, Commander.
Oh my word! I didn't realise this lot was going to be so tough. Right, let's just let that go down a bit.
Maintaining perfection.
Oh my word!
Looks like a fight.
Brilliant. Right, let's all just calm down for a minute. All that because I tried to stealth kill the enemy and I didn't. My weapon wasn't strong enough there. Sneaking into the contraband storage into the west wing by way of ventilation shaft. Uh-oh.
They never questioned, never doubted, their zeal never lagged.
How do I get up that vent there? This isn't going to take him out, this is the problem. Oh, screw it, man. Oh. High security lockbox. Inventory. Row 3 blank key card. Some decent stuff in this room, like. Alright, let's go through it. Kind of reminds me of Dishonored a little bit. Okay. I need hack 4. Oh, I could have deployed some drones and took out the enemies. That's annoying. I'm not even that far away from leveling up either. That's the annoying thing. Damn. Well, you win some, you lose some. so many enemies. I'm just gonna have to fight my way through them though, because
Check enemy light just turned on.
What's gotten into you?
now I want to know what they're guarding back there.
Charging boldly. Breaking for cover. Reserve set.
I feel like this isn't actually the way to go. So there could be some good stuff around here. Ah, medical 4. Could have done with that auto dock a little bit earlier. Vox Armory key. Oh, I didn't need it. Oh, it was one or the other. Well, that worked. Oh, a stun baton. An incendiary revolver. I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. Right, equipment. What have I got 2 of that bandolier uniform? Get broken down. Trooper plate carrier. Wait, what is that? Oh, this was... Yeah, this, I was going to say, that's where I came in at. Yeah, that's right.
To ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Take the bypass shunt. Drop stuff like that for us. I'm picking up so many like costumes and that. Well, costumes, armor, but it's duplicates. It's all used though, it's all used. It's either broken down or it's sold, so comes in handy. Where does this lead to?
And if I go, can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor?
Who are you?
Oh, hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Was just, patrolling the sewers, monitoring for suspicious activity. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly.
I wonder if this is where I'd have came in at if I took that other... You know, where I could have went and found the secret, like the drain entrance or whatever it was. I wonder if this would have brought me here to this person.
The what? Word to the wise. A protectorate station is hardly the place to be making light of one's affiliations. Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. You'd be labeled a heretic. But I'm sure he'd chuckle as you swung from the gallows. Forgive my unease. I thought Montelli sent you to see to my execution, or some other absurdity. I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. It's become a damn charnel house, stained with the blood of my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate.
That would be so awful for me to lie. I'm not going to do that.
Of course. You're right. The Protectorate have never led me astray, and Montelli must have his reasons. I shall return as soon as I am able. Thank you for your assistance. I wish you the best in your endeavors. May we cross paths again someday.
That would have been so awful for me to do that. Can I actually help? Can I, like... She's not walking away, though, which is not filling me with much confidence.
Commander, this has got to be where the matriarch is. We ought to look for it.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. The one you need to worry about. I'm at.
Uh-oh. Oh, there's more that way. And now, I could have said to that person, you go out there and show them Raptidons who's boss. There's 3 of us here, and we're fighting for our lives.
Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together.
What's that about, what, Matriarch? Is that some sort of other quest I've got, or what? What's the deal going on there? Ah, it's her quest line. Right, oh, I might as well do that while I'm here.
See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, it just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals. All right, let's do this.
I don't think I'm looking forward.
Commander.
Oh, jeez. Oh, get away.
Let me know when you need a stretch. Your lot couldn't hit the broad side of a freighter. Got a distraction for you.
I'm completely lost in here now, by the way. I don't actually know which way I came from. Was it there? Or was it there?
Limb. Bring it here, would ya? Whoa, look at this part. That's twice the muscle mass of a Raptidon hunter. Undamaged nerve endings? Even the coloration's to my liking. Can't ever discount the aesthetics. You're no slouch, you know that? If we had more soldiers with your talent, we would have taken Eden months ago. You earned it. We could head back to Doc Tinsley's lab now, though there's still the matter of that skeleton Crabble. We might search out its lair on the coast, if you're up for it. Elsewise, we're done here.
Right, well, that was nice to get that done. So now we'll go back to this. Ah, matter, I don't need to find my way back, it's going to tell me. But, just out of curiosity, what is actually up here? Oh, it's just more of this lair. But, well, did that just say something about... Oh, it was that. I was thinking, what the hell did that just say that came in there? It was about the blank key card. She's gone as well. That's so annoying. Could have told her to make a run for it.
Better take a gander.
What?
Bears scrutiny.
Eyes up. Hostiles.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Took with some light instruction.
That's her.
Restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Wait, that's her I just spoke to. She's gonna attack me.
Liquidate them!
What? What? You were being nice to me 2 minutes ago. I don't understand. That was weird. All credential requests must be authorized by the Brigadier. Oh, I haven't got the uninitialized key card. That was so weird. I forgot to get the key card, didn't I, when I was up in this this room? Try that again. Then we can go in here. Why do I feel like
Company, Commander.
What? What? There was an auto dock here, wasn't there? Oh. I should only use them once. Why is there all these enemies back here? Oh my god, what is going on?
But I'm not ready.
Where have you even came from?
I'll take care of this, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Like, genuinely, where did that Dragoon just come from? I'm so confused about that person. It turned hostile on me, even though we were having like a nice conversation. Oh.
Ain't recharged!
Oh, it's a dragoon.
Ready to take a heat off some combat. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
I'm definitely getting Dishonored from this game. I'm getting a lot of games from this game, to be honest.
Ain't ready yet.
Nice. Oh my god, did he just get disintegrated? Oh, bypass shunt. Nice. This is not going to go off telling us I've got these bloody perk points, so I'm going to have to do it. Right, hack's going up. And... alright, we've got another perk. What's new? The contents of a locked container can be viewed before lockpicking. What? That is actually crazy. I haven't half burned through bullets in this this rifle I've got. Oh, I've got no mods for it, that's annoying. It's just like my armor and stuff that I've got mods for. Oh, I have another extra holster. I don't want to commit yet. What did that just say at the bottom there? Required info not found. Oh, because he said about going into his terminal before I faced him, didn't he? Oh, so what haven't I found there? That's actually annoying, isn't it?
Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Admittedly. What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot? Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty without stricter enforcement have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself. The vanquished have no say in history. If I prove myself valorous before the end, who shall remain to argue against the means? Certainly not you.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor.
Not wrong, though. History is written by the winners.
It was a lingering hope, nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
Enough. Silence your disparaging tongue. Better yet, I will do it myself.
Uh-oh.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
You do it on Montelli.
Got a distraction for you. Over here. Three holes ahead.
After you to burn, infiltrator!
Seeking cover. Protect them.
Just get the signal.
He's gone.
Let's finish that. Martelli's reign of terror has ended. If you'd have told me all those years ago that this is where my future would lead, standing over Montelli's corpse, I'm not sure I would have wished to survive that disaster. What's done is done. I only hope my superiors will understand my actions here today, and that the Vox will be strengthened under new leadership. After I've summoned janitorial services, give the station the news. There'll be much that needs explaining. I suppose I should thank you for your assistance. But for both our sakes, I do hope we never meet again.
Charming. What the hell are we doing up here? Now you think I'm going anywhere without checking your body? Chain spark cannon. I was in such a position there to just walk away from him as well. That's crazy. Oh, wow. This thing looks like it's going to be serious.
Finally, the control room. The breeze must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around.
Breeze's safe room. Well past time, we forced the order to follow the correct course, and the Earth Directorate surveillance satellite station on the outskirts of Arcadia will supply us with necessary tools. The harangues are becoming vexatious. If I am to achieve our noble goal, I must commit every bit of concentration I can muster towards it without interruption. Quite info, not fun.
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox Relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
We gotta do something. If the Vox crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing.
What?
You know damn well it isn't helping the Protectorate kill a number of us when we aren't even in the fight. Aim it elsewhere on the island. Fire it into space. I don't care, so long as you don't doom everybody in Fairfield for nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean, if that's an option, I'm not going to fire it at the town. God, it's like Megaton in Fallout all over again. Wait, because if I escape... Alright, hang on. This will destroy Westport. Oh. See if hitting it does anything. Oh my god, I really want to try that. I just think it's funny. No, because if I do that, I'm going to end up hitting it and it'll go into Fairfield. Right, it's going into space. Right, let's get out of here. What would be the benefit of firing it into one of the towns? Come on. Come on, you stupid lift. Oh yeah, imagine if I fired that into Fairfield or Westport. Oh, brilliant.
Ready to win. On your command. Commander, watch your fire.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Trouble ahead.
Where's that turret? Oh.
I advise you decant.
I didn't realise that that was a thing. This place is crazy. What an animation.
Guns cocked and loose.
That's ridiculous how many enemies there are still. Right, so that's the front gate. But I can actually go deeper into this place, like down there where that ladder was. What is down here? Automech shipment from Euphoria Coast. You sneaky thing. I'm having the time of my life here. Like, this place is just enormous. Oh, locked door. That's what I like. Ah, this is out here. Right, well, at least I know I've done like a full circle. I feel like these are all just ways I could have, like, infiltrated this place. I want to go and read that terminal. Hopefully I can now. Excuse me. So why is the front door not open? Right, I'm not in combat anymore, so let me have a look on the terminal. Intake log. Staffing update. Personal log. Starting to get my money up a bit more again. It's good. I've got way too much stuff though that I'm carrying. I'll sort all that out at some point. Right, well, by the looks of things, I'm done. That quest's done. So the next main quest is to travel to Golden Ridge. I don't know... Where is that? Skeleton Crabble. Ah. Ah, it's back on our ship. Oh, so we're going to another... We're going to another planet already. Bloody hell, I feel like I've not even done all of this yet. No, it's crazy. I can still do this. This, like, converting. I can play both sides. I can do that thing where I can help Auntie's choice. So I haven't actually closed that off. I thought that might have closed that line off. Oh, well, maybe I'll do that as well. Once I go back as well, we can have a look at that lockbox. Right. Anyway, we've got a hell of a lot to do, but we'll leave it there for now, guys. So if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching, as always. I really do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new around here as well, it'd really help us out a lot. But other than that, I hope wherever you all are, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.